Dear friends, I'm going to tell you about the new visa options which are coming up for Australia in the coming years. Overall present and future plan of Australian immigration. Australia is tightening the visa rules under various immigration routes. The planned intake under the various visa streams for the year 2018-19 was 1,90,000. The visa streams were skilled immigration, family migration, other migration. The target intake under visa class 189 for the year 2018-19 was 43,999, which is already achieved in this year. So you can understand that up to June, because the uh, immigration year it is from July to June. So up to June, you can expect that there will be no intake under 189 visa class. The tentative total intake plan for 2019 and 20 is only 1,60,000 as compared to 1,90,000 in the year 2018 and 19. Surprisingly, the budgeted intake in 2019 and 20 under skilled migration visa class 189 will be only 18,652, a reduction of about 58%. The partner visa intake will be reduced by 17% and the parent visa intake will be reduced by 15%. This is a overall picture of the future plan. Now I am coming to the new visa options which will be introduced in the year 2019 and 20. It was a long-term plan of Australian Immigration Ministry to make a system so that more people settle down in regional areas in Australia. To implement the plan, two new visa classes will be introduced in coming year. These are skilled work regional, territory or relative sponsored. The available positions will be around 14,000. Another one is skilled employer sponsored. That means it is sponsored by the Australian employer. Now 9,000 positions will be available under this. In both the above two visa, people will be able to live and work anywhere in Australia besides Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Gold Coast and Perth. Around 500 occupations from the present list of occupation will be eligible to apply. People migrating through these two visa classes need to live and work temporarily in regional areas up to 3 years to be eligible to apply for a permanent residency. Please remember that as per the present rule, under the state nominated category, you have to live up to 2 years only to apply under the permanent residency. So it is now increased by 1 year. Validity of these two visas will be of 5 years. It is assumed that these two new visas will be in addition to the existing visa of state territory nominated, that means 190 visa class and 489 visa class, and employer sponsored category, that is 482, 186 and 187 visa classes. These two new visas are expected to be introduced from November 2019. Further terms and conditions will be announced later, and because you see it is just a outline of what they are planning. The information about the 2019-20 plan is tentative and will be confirmed at a later date. So friends, I think this information will be quite helpful to understand the whole scenario and the future scenario too in the Australian immigration. So people, you can plan up your migration target to Australia keeping in view all this information. Thank you so much.